Quelle est la différence entre was et were? Vous êtes nombreux à me poser cette question, mais après avoir regardé cette vidéo, tout sera clair pour vous. Alors, activez les sous-titres si besoin. Oui, ici on parle anglais. Et let's start. So, the main and most important difference between was and were is that these are two different past tense conjugations of the same verb to be. But when do we use either was or were? This depends on the subject. For example, we say, I was late yesterday. You were late yesterday. He, she, it was. We were, they were. So, in general, we use were for plurals, like we and they. However, you is an exception to this rule. Remember that in English, you can be singular, like tu, or plural, like vous. There is really no distinction in English. Now, if we want to translate il y avait, we need to choose between there was or there were. But this time, the choice depends on the object or the thing that we are counting. Was there one thing or were there many things? For example, there was a party next door yesterday. There were so many people. So that's all pretty straightforward. However, you might sometimes hear native speakers saying, I were, or he, she, it were. And this is not a mistake. But why do we say this? This is actually a special case used for hypothetical or imaginary situations. Here, we use were for every pronoun. For example, even if I were late, I would finish my work. Même si j'étais en retard, je terminerai mon travail. But I wasn't late. This is an imaginary situation. If it were raining, we couldn't play outside. S'il pleuvait, on ne pourrait pas jouer dehors. But it isn't raining. Again, this is an imaginary situation. However, people are starting to use this form less and less, so you will often hear in many films, series, even songs, people saying, if I was, or if it was, even for hypothetical situations. You can use whichever you prefer. Let's do a quick exercise. Write your answers in the comments. You, so great in the play yesterday. It, so fun to watch. I hope this has cleared up the difference for you. Remember, you can download a summary of this lesson with a small quiz. The link is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!